Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Shit. Didn't realize how far back my green screen is. Worth every penny. How's it going, Byler? Welcome in. Oh, goodness. My hair's all... I lost track of time. I was working on that animation, and then I realized what time it was. I was like, shit, I gotta go shower. So now my hair's all wet still. Welcome in, Susie. How you doing? 7-stream streak. Hell yeah. Okay. Awake for now? Good to hear. Feeling any better or still about the same? Do I have all my lights on? Like I feel like it's like dimmer or something. Oh shit. Hold up. I want to double check the stream and make sure it's working because I forgot to actually check that beforehand. Almost enough for another game. I think after a few of you do your redemptions, I'm gonna have to increase the cost of that. just because. Not by a crazy amount, but at least a decent amount. Just you know, some. Just because there's more people watching on Twitch now. Like, more regularly, anyway. Give me 1 second. I just need to double check something real quick. Actually, let me go ahead and pull it over to the gameplay screen. Okay. I think sound's working as far as I can tell. I don't know if it's... I'm going to do this just in case. See if that... Make sure that works fine. It's showing like really choppy on my end, so I'm worried if the actual stream is running that way. I'm not going to hang around too long. Told my friends I was going to play stuff. Yeah, no worries. I figured as much. It's not a big deal. Like I don't expect y'all to hang out through this if you don't want to. It's not for everyone, and it's not forever, you know. Let me just double check real quick. Good luck. Did the shiny soft reset glitch? I mean, I'm not doing any glitch. I'm just soft resetting till I get it. Okay, let me get the vertical up real quick. It looks like it's going fine. I think it's going good. Okay. Okay. That's throwing me off. It's like really throwing me off because like off to the right-hand side of like on my side screen here, every time I look over, like it's fine right now, but every time out of the corner of my eye, I see it start to go glitchy, and I'm afraid that the actual stream's doing that. So don't hesitate to let me know if the stream is like super weird or anything like that, because like if it's glitching or something, because it happened the other day. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't really have an easy way to tell if it is. Okay, let's see. We were doing Charmander last night. We gave Charmander a lot of extras, and because I did so much with Charmander, I'm actually going to reduce Charmander's odds on the roll for a little bit. Just because I let Charmander go like 3 times in a row. Alright. What does 3,457 restarts mean? It means this. Here, let me take a look. Let me show you real quick. So I'm going to open this Pokeball. Let me actually make sure this works real quick. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's working. Still technically found a shiny during yesterday's shiny hunt. Nice. Oh, you're talking about the the Puchenia? The uncatchable? Okay, so here's what it means, Fruit Looper. I'm going to open this to check if it is a shiny. It's not a shiny, so I'm going to go ahead and reset the game, and I'm going to up the count. And basically every time I check if it's a shiny, which I haven't gotten one yet, but if it's shiny, I'd keep it. If it's not a shiny, I up the count and reset and try again. It's a 1 in 8,192 chance. Liar. No, I'm just kidding. You got extremely lucky. What's the goal for tonight? I don't know. I didn't hit last night's goal. First non-Pokemon Go shiny of 2026, and I'm forced to murder it. Goodness, I have much pain. I'm sorry. I wish there was something that could be done about that. I hear the options in general for the pain just aren't that great. Okay, no nickname. Actually didn't end up working today. I was gonna have to go to work, but then they texted me this morning, was like, nope, we don't need it, we don't need you. So I just got to stay home. Best of luck. Hope you get your shiny tonight. Yes, I appreciate it. I hope I do as well. Does already know about the Pokemon Go AI thing? No. Can't say that I do. Harry man, hello from India. Been making a ROM hack and I'm tired. Tired and your stream sure relaxed me. Thanks. No worries. Welcome in. Can't move your neck. Yeah, I heard that they had to put you a neck brace on you because they found a like a fracture in your neck or something. I think that's what your husband was saying when he was in. Oh crap. Okay. Hopefully it gets better. I know it will take a lot of time regardless. Set the screenshot of the shiny as my wallpaper. It will haunt me forever. Yep, I bet. No nickname. Man, Squirtle, not my friend. Yeah, I spent most of my day either sitting with my kids, watching TV with them, or watching them play video games themselves. And when I wasn't doing that, I was working on that animation. I actually spent way too long on that thing just because I'm not very good at that kind of thing. You know, I'm still new to it. I think it looks pretty decent, though. Yeah. Yeah, for those of you who didn't see it, I could actually flash it on screen real quick. It's easy enough to do, at least on the horizontal. Oh, there it is. I was like, where did it go? It's a tiny version of it. Put it in the corner or something. Make it a little bigger. I had to like resize it using a tool, and that's why it got blurry, was because I didn't resize it enough. And so like when I actually made it bigger for the stream screen, it got blurry when I did so. So when I actually finish it, I'll test what size I actually need it and try to resize it to the right size, or just bigger. Like if I just make it bigger and then I have to downsize it, it should look fine. Let's see. No nickname. Been making a Pokemon Fire Red ROM hack regarding the adventures of Oak, set in Kanto from the early 40s to 1996 when he met Red. It's about him turning from a seasoned Pokemon trainer to a professor. That sounds really cool, actually. I've had some ideas for the last transition of the little animation here, though. I tried to like show it with my mouse, but my mouse doesn't show on that screen. Anyway, I had the very last part, because I planned on making it transition back from the keyboard to the controller again, like a smooth transition like the other transitions that I have there. What I was thinking of doing was having like the text start to shift over slowly and kind of act like an earthquake, have the little keyboard start to quiver a little bit, and then the like white levels of the keyboard are going to start like collapsing in bit by bit. And they'll kind of leave the outline of the controller, and then just like, I guess, shift into the controller form. That's the idea I had. I don't know how it's going to work or turn out, or if I'm going to have to try something else, but that's just the idea I had in the back of my mind. I think it'll look pretty cool once it's all done, though. Alright, let's take a look. No shiny yet. So as of right now, it just cuts from keyboard to controller. But I'll get to it eventually. I'll finish it up. Yeah, basically like the little think of like the white lines of the keyboard. Think of it like a building, right? Think of it like a building, and each of the little black squares are rooms, and the white lines being like the floors and walls and stuff. And then when the whole keyboard starts to shake, little floors will start to like fall down like level by level in different spots, right? Some of them like maybe hanging on one side and tilting sideways and stuff as they fall and collapse down like a building, but leaving like the general outline of the controller shape, something like that. That's the idea that I had. Kind of making it look like a little mini earthquake or something. That's something I literally just thought of like probably in the past like hour. Contains Pokebook, earliest version of Pokédex, Gen 1 Shinies, removed Mewtwo and added improved Gen 1 Pokemon, now 178 Pokemon, taxi rides, else then surf and fly in the earliest version of Pokemon. There was a podcast that I used to listen to. I can't for the life of me remember what it was called, but it was a D&D Pokemon podcast. Of basically they were like, I don't remember the time frame. I want to say it was like either like the 50s or something. They like placed it in the 50s, and it was just like a bunch of people playing D&D Pokemon themed, and it was kind of cool. I think they stopped like prematurely. They never like finished their game or anything like that, if I remember right. Maybe I'm wrong, but it was cool. I think it was called like the Roaring Trainers or something like that. I can't remember. I can't fully remember. It's been years. Wish luck on you. I appreciate it, Free Looper. I appreciate it. Well, let me hide this now. I didn't realize it's still showing. Where was it? There it is. Cool. All right. Come on, Squirtle. Nope. I will wish luck by doing the yellow text. I don't know what you're talking about, to be completely honest. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, wait, it's purple text. Does that mean I don't get luck? I think it's just based off of, like, the... I don't know what it's based off of, to be honest, actually. I have no idea. It's steel Pokeball, which breaks often in the midst. And as Oak, you gather items such as alloys and chips to Professor Elmond, which they both make the iconic red and white Pokeball. Oh, that's cool. Yellow luck. Oh, goodness. I stared at that for way too long. Artificer is just Survivor, but I hate Scavenger Edition. How unoriginal. Try changing mons and saving every so often. Got a shiny after 6 hours. That's what I've been doing. Every 25 resets, I roll a wheel to see which starter I want to go for. And yeah. I'm about to find the captain in Slateport City. Why can't I remember what Slateport City is? Which game are you playing? No. Emerald? Okay. I was like, it sounds familiar, but not crazy familiar. I played like Ruby and Sapphire a tiny bit, but not. I don't think I ever beat them. I was young and I didn't finish games very often back then. I still don't. My ADHD takes over and I just play random games. I think of calling it Pokemon the Old Master. Sounds too corny, right? I need to draw sprites and changing building environment structures. It's supposed to be a linear story mode. Like RDR2. The Old Master. That doesn't sound bad, honestly. I'd have to like sit and really think about what I'd call it if I were in your position. I'm not. I take a long time to like settle on things like that. I'd be going back and forth between all kinds of stuff. Nickname. Artificer's campaign is mostly just dumb fun. The story is a banger though. Yeah, it is good. It's the one where there's the bike park thing. I think I remember. Hunting my Ho-Oh now. Good luck. I hope you get it. Can you go double jump kaboom in other campaigns? Not really. I kind of want to go back and try and do the alternate like ending for Artificer, just to see if I can actually do it. I've been trying to get a shiny starter in Brilliant Diamond since release. No shiny yet. I think actually I might have. What's the alternative to Brilliant Diamond? I forget what the other is. For some reason I can't remember off the top of my head. What's up, Jiamingsu? Welcome in. Let's go. Yes. Shining Pearl. I think I have Shining Pearl. I didn't really play it much. I think I maybe got to the first or second gym. I don't remember. I might need to go back and play that one too. Into this Squirtle. Nope. Only boss in Rain World. Yes, the kill scavengers, climb up the wall, fight the only boss in Rain World campaign. I mean, everything's a boss in Rain World. Let's be honest. Everything can easily just take you out. You get cornered by anything, it's game over. Well, unless you're Dove. Then you'll just, you know, boss your way out of there, because you are the boss. He's worried. Didn't Dev solo a whole ass red Senti with one spear as fucking monk? I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, you tell me that, I believe it. 100%. Oh, man. Here we go. 5 more. And then we're going to roll the wheel again. But I am going to reduce Charmander's chances for at least 2 rolls, maybe 3. We'll see. Just because I gave... Charmander had 3 in a row, and then I gave Charmander an extra 2 plus some. Just because somebody in chat suggested trying till a certain number. So I did, but I was like, but if I don't get it, Charmander's getting nerfed for a while. I swear she posted a video in Discord a while ago. I might need to check that out. I think I saw one before, and I don't even know what's happening in half of those videos. It's just like insanity. Why did I go in the bag? Oh, your husband is worried. Any particular reason? Well, I mean, I'd say he has a lot of reasons to be worried, obviously, just the whole scenario, but was there anything, like, new or something? I wish luck in Morse code now. Alright. I don't know Morse code, so you could literally say anything, I wouldn't even know. I got the shiny and I haven't played the game. I did not expect it, so went again to try starter at Brilliant Diamond. He's a translator, so I don't know what it really says. Farmer always be like, your bus is late. That's so true. That's so true. I swear, like 90% of the time that I get there, I have to sit there forever waiting for the freaking deer to come walking by. Every now and then I'll get there and the deer's already there, already leaving. And it's like, damn it! How long have I been at it? I don't know. A long time. Today is day 15. My streams are usually only a few hours though, so. And I'm not the most efficient person, so. That's why I just counted in resets, because... And there's a few days where I only did a little bit. There's a route to skip most of the annoying parts of FA. Kind of annoying to get to, though. I'm sure it is. I think the entirety of FA is annoying. Okay. How's it going, Turkey's Nest? Now, I do actually have to work tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. Oh, so you weren't supposed to be awake? Is that what you're saying? Or is that what he's saying? How's it going, Trail Gates? Welcome in. No, I mean, like, a way around the stupid worm grass section. I think it's vaguely below somewhere. Was wondering if there was going to be a stream tonight. Yeah, I started a little late. I was, you know what, I didn't show it on the vertical. I'll show it on the vertical, too. I was working on this for a bit, and I kind of lost track of time, so I had to go shower and stuff and get ready for stream. So I ended up a little late, but I was working on this for like a lot of my screens and stuff. That's kind of small. Here, I'll just put it up big right here for a second. Here it is. There, should be right in the middle. I was working on this little animation for a good portion of the day. Still unfinished. Still has a little bit to go, but that's my main reason. Here, I'll show it on both just again. This is my main reason for being late today. So, my apologies. Just carried away and lost in the sauce. No nickname. Still have a little bit to do at the end of it. Like, I'm going to transition back from the keyboard back to the controller. Not too shiny. Shoreline to Subterranean was pretty easy. The hard part was making progress in the damn area. Shoreline to Subterranean. I couldn't even tell you, like... the whole place, the whole Rain World place just freaking melds together in my brain. I'm assuming you mean, I don't know if you stay awake. How's it going? Welcome in. We'll keep that up for now. We'll just make it smaller and put it in the corner there. I'm proud of it though. Like, it's my first like lengthy animation that I put time into. I have dozens of hours of struggling in SL to sub burned into my brain. Maybe I just need to play the game more. I don't know. You'd think going through, you know, the however many campaigns there are that I would have gotten a good idea of the good lay of the land, but there's too many changes. It messes with my brain, and then I just oh wait, what count am I at? Oh, okay, cool. This is the last one before I roll the wheel. How's it going? Welcome in. Let me give a nickname. No nickname. Shoreline leads the Subterranean. Peak Gorman speedrun strat I did on my first Gorman run. Gorb took me a long time. I feel like it took me a decent amount of time, but I think I got lucky with the red centipede. Like, I feel like I took the red centipede out faster than I should have been able to. I was just having fun existing as the fat-ass Scug, yeah. It is kind of fun playing as Gormund. I have played Pokemon Go, but no, I don't. Alright, we're going to go ahead and roll the wheel and see what we get next. I'm going to go ahead and close this out for now. Let's go to... Let's see... Here we go. Let's see who I'm going for next. We back to Squirtle again, or... Oh, I forgot to reduce Charmander's odds, but... Oh well, we'll do that next time, I guess. Actually, I'll do it right now before I forget. Close. What I will do... You know, no, I'll just leave Charmander for now. It's not a big deal. If I get Charmander, I'll just roll again. In the next attempt, and then I'll go back to normal and just accept whichever one goes. Alright. Back over to here. Let me pull it up so I can see it now. Maybe. There we go. Shaded shoreline, subterranean, outer expanse, ending. Yeah, that's like not the food ending, right? I probably went to each region at least twice on my first playthrough of Gorb. For me, I'm just not very good at getting through areas, so I'd get stuck in tougher areas a lot. Oh man, it was like a wall every once in a while. Finally watched Gormund speedrun, spoiler free since I beat that campaign. Are you not too old to be a Pokemon master? No, I'm not too old. I'm young enough. Just pretend the beard's not there. Just kidding. No, it's fine. How you doing? Welcome in. All right. Okay, I'm gonna grab a soda, but I will keep going by sound. There we go. Whew. Man, I'm gonna have one hell of a warm-up session next time I play Rain World. It's been so long. Yeah. I love Chimney too. That's where I found my inner wormy. Learn the way of the spider scug. That's like my favorite traversal, is just swinging around. It's so fun. Forgot about Wormy. Yeah, I know, right? And then like I started playing Shield, and like they choose your weak. I mean your what you're strong against. What they're basically, yeah, it's weak. Best long running bit we've ever done. Yeah, I die a lot in Chimney. Get stripped off my karma. Deleted save file. It happens almost every time. Or stripped of your karma. The pain's too heavy. I'm sorry, Zuzi. I hope it gets better. Not it. How's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, 344 was a wash. It happens though. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm curious to how it looks. Let me close this. Oh, okay. Still works. I'm gonna have this one up for a little bit. Deleted save file, you mean like expedition or voluntary restart? All right. Come on, Squirtle. You can do this. Oh, whoops. No, I'm not naming you, because you're going to fail me. I mean, what? I was right, though. Whoever can leave the Karma Gate as Spearmaster first wins an iterator. Timo Girl, thank you so much for the gifted tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome in, by the way. How you doing? What kind of device do you use to play, Switch or PC? I am playing on the Nintendo Switch 2. A second gifted sub. Wow. Thank you so much, Timo. Hell yeah. Thank you. I'm going to have to add you to the list. Rules: the game must not crash once you leave the room. I appreciate it so much. Just got dethroned as the biggest spender. Did you? I can't actually see it from this screen. I'd have to move over to this. Actually, I think I need to go to the actual stream itself to be able to see it. Excuse me, sorry. I'm curious to see how it looks. I actually don't know where I can see that. I remember there being a spot where I can see it. At least on the phone, it's easy for me to see. But I don't know where it shows otherwise. I'm still learning. Is it the same name on Twitch as well? Yes, it is. Same name. I do both a vertical stream on YouTube, a horizontal stream on YouTube, and then the horizontal stream on Twitch as well. Oh, man. All right. 3480. We're getting pretty close to the halfway mark of odds. I mean, we still have like 500 plus to go, but still. Pretty much every Scug has an Ascension ending. Is the other ending for Artificer just a harder Ascension ending? Is that all it is? Most of the time, it is not the canon choice, though. Yeah. Like, is there any difference to it, or is it essentially just an Ascension ending, but just hard as hell? Already Ascension ending is 100% worth it. Is it? Really? Okay. I'm gonna have to try it sometime then. Because I just went with the standard, you know, boss scav ending. All right. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, Zuzi's got a sub now. Decided on the yes. Had to make sure it wasn't nickname because I looked away and wasn't paying attention for a second there. Piplup, be careful about what you throw in chat, because there are certain people, like Artificer, who hasn't gotten that far. I don't think Artificer's here at the moment, but still. Don't want to spoil. But to answer your question... I don't remember, to be honest. I'd have to replay it to remember exactly how it goes. Can't wait for you to get a shiny and finish the game. Back then, I couldn't finish this version. Too young, I couldn't read. Yeah, spoiler block. Yeah, I remember playing the game. I could read when I played it. I was also just not very... I did beat this game, right? But other games I didn't beat. The problem I had was my attention span. I'd play it for a little while, get distracted by something, and go do something else. I still have that problem sometimes. You decided on the one. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing? Oh, man. I honestly, I'd have to play through the game again to remember exactly everything that happens. It's been so long for me already at this point. I've like forgotten all the exact beats, you know? So I couldn't answer that question, to be honest with you. I'd have to like rewatch or playthrough or something. Like, I remember the gist of what happened. I just don't remember the specifics. I was playing based on instincts, talking to every NPC. You're just like, option 1 or 2. 2 looks longer than option 1. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Let's see here. Summary and not the shiny. What am I at? 84. All right. I definitely was playing video games before I could read. Husband will put you back in coma for the pain. I'm sorry. I hope everything works out, Susie. Get better. Get better. I know it just takes rest, and hopefully everything works out for the best. Where is Artie, by the way? Good question. Artie comes in usually a little late sometimes. I think Artie is getting a little tired of these streams, which I don't blame him. Oh, where's Artie in Silk Song progression? I have no idea. I think in maybe in Act 3, but I'm not 100% sure. I think so, yeah. I think beginning of Act 3. You need the Twitch points? Yeah, I know. It's not permanent. You know, I'm not going to be doing the shiny grind forever. I will eventually go back to other games and actually playing this game. Which, actually playing this game I think would be a little bit better than not playing this game. Oh, man. Thanks again, Timo Girl. I appreciate it. I need to switch screens back over. This one's a little different, so it's messing with my head. I just changed the way I was viewing the stream, the gameplay. Okay, here we go. Gonna lock in. Get this shiny. I say this every night, but tonight's the night. I really hope my second shiny comes faster. How dare someone hasn't finished Act 3 of Silksong before September 5th, 2025? I don't remember when I finished it, but... Tommy or Jason? I don't know if I understand the choice. I don't know if I understand the choices. I have a bad memory of names in particular. I might need a little bit of a nudge. Just to know, like, the context. I might know the context. I might not, because I also live under a rock for a living. Just kidding. As a lifestyle choice. Oh, Power Rangers. Ooh. Hold up. I gotta remember which one's which. I'm pretty sure... Isn't Tommy red? Am I wrong on that? No. Nope. I'm wrong. Okay. Which one was Tommy again? Completely wrong. Oh, come on, man. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember. Google's misleading me already. Back in a coma. I don't know why that idiot makes her stay awake. I'm sorry. I wouldn't be the person to... I wouldn't know anything about any of that, to be honest, myself. No nickname. Let me just double check real quick. Alright, it's taking me too long to find the information, so if you'll tell me which one's which, because I can't remember, I might be able to answer your question, but... Shot time? I would, but I have to work tomorrow. Beat Act 2, I was fine with spoilers. Brother, Act 3 exists. Beat Act 2 on September 9th. Took way too long to enter Act 3 because I didn't have the bell home key. Gotcha. Jason was the original Red Ranger. Okay. And... who was Tommy? Oh, it was green. Okay. Then white? Okay. See, the problem is I don't know, like, when I was a kid, which one, which like, variation of it I was watching. But I probably still have to go with, I probably have to go with Jason. Because, you know, what 5-year-old boy doesn't like the color red? Or 4-year-old boy. Actually, I know a couple, but still. Actually, realistically, I probably liked the Black Ranger. Whenever the Black Ranger was around first. Come on, down. We're not playing this game, Al. Come on. I've always been a huge fan of just the color black in general. Like, it's my favorite color. Like, even like my logos are in black and white. How's it going, Blaze? Welcome in. Goodness, I just smacked my mic. Sorry about that. I just got like cat hair floating in the air at me right now because my cat's over here just shedding hair like crazy and it's just floating through the air. Okay, no nickname. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. I like really have to stare at it for a minute to make sure that I'm not skipping on a shiny. And it's not even that hard. It just takes a second for my brain to register. Oh, whoops. Hit me. Here we go. 34.90. Been here a little longer than I planned, but now is my time. Thank you for hanging out, Byler. Hope you have a good night. If you're referring to me, I'm pretty good. Work was dragging ass, but free now. Freedom at last. Freedom at last. Want to see how she responds after that surgery? Yeah. Or he wants to see how she responds after the surgery. I can see that. Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network? Seeing as I didn't have access to either of them as a kid, when I was young, I didn't have either of the channels available to me. So it was like Fox Kids. But I'd probably have to go with Cartoon Network, just based off of the shows that I recall being on Cartoon Network, if I had to choose one of those two. Okay. Not gonna stop me from taking a shot. Hope you're doing well. Soundtrack is so good. Does get a little bit repetitive after a while. Starts to put me asleep. That's my only problem with it. Fox Kids or PBS? Oh goodness, that actually is a little bit of a harder choice. I'd probably still say Fox Kids though. But I did, as a kid, watch my fair share of PBS, that's for sure. Oh, hit me. But I think I preferred Fox Kids. At least like Saturday morning cartoon on Fox Kids. Before it got stupid. Been drinking my water. Not a whole lot, but I can. Oh, man. No nickname. Come on, Squirtle. Slugcat here, watching this in my shelter. The cycle is way past its end. Got to hibernate for that karma. Farewell, non-Slugcat looking thing. It is going good. How's it going, Dexter? Welcome in. How are you doing today? I started stream late because I was working on this thing right here. If you're watching on the vertical, if you're watching the horizontal, it's the opposite of me. That damn Squirtle will just not be shiny. I know, right? So annoying. I mean, it's not like I'm asking a lot of them. It's just paint your shell green. How hard is that? Just paint it green. Come on. One final wah before I go. Have a good one. Alright. She puked from the pain? Ugh, that's rough. That is rough. I don't think I've ever been in that much pain that I puked. Starburst or Skittles? Skittles. Skittles. I think once upon a time I might have chosen Starburst, but primarily Skittles. Hopefully you get the shiny. Yeah, me too. Thank you. I hope I get the shiny as well. I mean, we'll get there one restart at a time. We just don't know how long the journey's going to be. We'll get there. We'll get there. Nah. I wish. Still on number 1. Oops. Still don't know what starter I'll end up with. We're about 5 off rolling the wheel. 6 off, actually. 5 after this one. I hit B. Too worried about her? I mean, that's totally fair. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna do this extra real quick. Kind of have it match what I'm seeing on this screen. Just if I'm gonna have it here. Might as well. There we go. I don't like how that's too close. Kind of equal that between the two. There we go. That should be fine. There we go. Considering it's taken Squirts a long time to paint his shell green, will you treat him with respect or like the redhead of the family once he complies? It depends on if... See, I might not even get Squirtle. Honestly, I think whatever one I get, I'll treat with respect, and then the other 2 latecomers will be the redheaded stepchildren. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, man. More willpower than he'll pop up. Yeah. I've kind of accepted that I feel like once I lose hope, that's when I'm gonna get it. I haven't been fully broken yet, so the game hasn't given it to me yet. Alright. Modest shiny. That would be nice. Alright, last one before I roll the wheel again. Alright. We're going to go to the wheel. Sounds like it. What I would do is maybe what you could do is try and uninstall and reinstall the app. I know that's usually a good fix for a lot of problems. If that doesn't do it, then started doing it last night towards the end of stream. I think YouTube's just been iffy lately. Looks like we're on Squirtle again anyway. But that's personally what I do whenever YouTube backs up. Just uninstall, reinstall. It just sucks because then like if you don't have like your login save, you have to like re-log in and all that. Oh. All right. Back to Squirtle. 3,500. Try that later then for sure, yeah. I was going to reduce Charmander's odds because I ran a long streak with Charmander last night, but I didn't have to because I just got Squirtle like 3 times in a row now. How's it going, Artificer? Welcome in. How you been? How you been? Yes. We're almost to half odds. Almost to half odds. Only took forever. I'm hoping I get it soon. I think it's coming soon. I can feel it. I can feel it. Maybe tonight. Maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna give him new. Okay. Forever does not equal forever. Ugh, man. No nickname. She can't breathe on her own anymore? That's scary. Does that have to do with the neck break, or? You know what I've been meaning to do? Let me do this real quick. Don't know. It might be too small to read. I have no idea how that appears on the phone. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. I'll just leave that there for now. I need to find a way to put that on the short side somehow. Or you know what? Actually, it might be better having it down here. So I can just do this number, make it a little bigger. There we go. I've been considering whether I want to start just doing the combined chat, but I know I'm not supposed to. I know a lot of people still do, though. That's a little too big. There we go. From your YouTube, trying to use the Prime sub, but I can't seem to find it. Sorry about that. I'm not the best at doing it myself, to be honest. Are you on computer or on your phone? I appreciate the thought either way. Decided on waters. Yes. Computer. I think you still go in like as if you're gonna sub, and then I believe there's usually a. See, I can't see it because like I've already used my Prime sub, so I don't know what it looks like. But I think there's usually like a box you can check to use Prime sub. It's like a little slider, something like that. At least that's what I remember. It's been a minute. She's really sick. Really sorry you're having to go through that. Wish there was something that could be done there. I mean, that's when things are like out of your hand. It's always the worst, you know. $35.08. Oh crap! I need to do this. Okay. Come on, Squirtle. Paint that shell. Paint that shell. You can do it. You can do it. I almost hit restart just now. That would have been unfortunate. Did you get a chance to show Zuzi that you got the shiny Squirtle? That's good. Come on, shiny. Come on, shiny. For some reason, I keep looking at the shell. I need to just focus on looking on the border. I mean, the shell's a giveaway too, but still, the border's the thing that's gonna pop. Oh, whoops. Coma's the best option. Yeah. That's really tough. Hopefully rest helps fix things, you know? All right. I really wanted to finish that animation tonight, but if I did, I wouldn't be streaming. It would have taken me another hour or so just to get that last bit. I'll probably have to wait till next week to do it. Or maybe I could do a little bit on Friday night. Before the 24-hour stream Saturday. Speaking of, we are at 727 subs right now on YouTube. If we hit 1,000, instead of just going for 2 shiny starters, we'll be going for all 3. So if you haven't subbed and you want to see somebody's brain melt, you know what to do. Tired. No nickname. I'm like really hungry all of a sudden. I don't know why. It's kind of out of the blue. I don't know why I keep hitting that button. 35-17. I could also... Oh, never mind. It's just hard for me to like step away from a project like that. No. Especially when it's almost done. Like I just need probably like another 10 to 15 frames. Alright, 5 more, Squirtle. 5 more and we go back to the wheel. Now's your chance. Paint the shell. That's all you gotta do. Oh. Paint the shell. It is St. Patrick's... Well, it was St. Patrick's Day, I guess. Rest is good for... Yeah. Please pull a shiny right now so I can witness it. I was going Swedish. Welcome in. I really hope I can. I'm going to do my best. Please be green and slightly purple. Is it slightly purple? I only noticed the shell, to be honest. Oh, but yeah, Swedish. I made this thing right here today. It's almost done. It's not quite there. I have a little bit at the end. It's gonna be a full loop, but I spent several hours making that today. I thought it turned out really good. Oh, man. If I am doing this, my brain would go numb after 30 minutes. It'd be that way. Yeah, I feel really good about it. Like, I thought it came out way better than I was expecting. Like, I thought the fire was going to look bad. I honestly thought it was going to look terrible, but I think the fire looked really good. I have an idea for the ending of it. I used, I think, I don't know how it's pronounced. It's like A-Sprite or something like that. It's a computer thing. You can actually get it on Steam. It's what I use for a lot of my little animation stuff that I've been working on. I was wondering if I was going crazy because I didn't notice the logo changing. Yeah, no, the logo never changed before. That's brand new. I literally just did that today. And it's usually not on this screen too. Yeah, but right when it's in this form right here, the keyboard. I think what I'm gonna do is because I need the text at the bottom to shift back to the right a little bit, so I'm gonna have it like start to shift slowly, right? And then kind of have it be like a plate under the earth, right? It's gonna cause a little earthquake, and the keyboard's gonna start shaking. And then like thinking of the keyboard as like a bunch of the keys on it, like rooms and stuff, and the white being like the floor and walls, and have like the little bits of wall and floor start to fall and collapse until it makes like the shape of the controller, and then it'll like fade back into the controller or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna try something like that, see if it works. I think it'll be cool though. I think it'll be even more satisfying to watch once it's a full loop. I was pleasantly surprised with how it turned out though. Like, I honestly didn't think I'd be able to do something like that. Pixel art really is a very accessible form of art, that's for sure. Alright, last one, Squirtle. Last chance. Last chance. I'm probably going to be redoing this border right here. Well, if you're watching on the shorts, you can't see it right now, but on the horizontal, it's actually here. I can actually show it on the shorts. This thing that apparently is resized wrong for some reason on the shorts. I'm probably going to be redoing this at some point too. I don't know if I'll animate it at all, but I might. It won't be nearly as in-depth as what you're seeing with the logo, though. Let me hide that again. I recently redid this, but I don't like how it looks, to be honest. Whoops. Alright. You know what to do, Squirtle. Last opportunity. Don't throw away your shot. Well, looks like you did. All right. Back to the wheel. Charmander. All right, all right. Back to Charmander. We haven't done Bulbasaur in a while, but, you know, it is what it is. He's like, you'll be back. Yep. You'll always be back. All right. Charmander time. Oh, whoops. I do that literally every time I save. I forgot I need to scroll back up again. Oh yeah, I just now remembered another suggested game by me that you haven't finished. Which one's that? Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot about that one. I completely spaced that one. That is accurate. How's it going? Guy trolling. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you been? What am I doing? It's been, you know, mind-numbing, but, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. As always, it's only a matter of time. Whoops. We'll get it. We'll get it. Each restart brings us a little closer. We just don't know what the goal is yet. Goal unknown. Destination unknown. Yes. $35.30, maybe $35.35, or $35.53. Guess we'll see. Three, 5, 6, 7. 3, 5. Not, I counted the 3 in your name just now. 5, 3, 4. All right. I see what you did there, Frost. I see what you did there. It took me a second, but I see what you did there. And I heard, yup. Oh, goodness. Artificer's always watching. Lucky my YouTube chat isn't open right now. Otherwise, there would be a place in the void for them. Oh, man. I think the only thing Artificer hates more than that number is scavs. And I think it's a close tie. Oh, crap, B. Alright, we're almost on 34. Next one. 35, 34. I'm still guessing 35, 35 myself. There we go, 35, 34. Let's see if you're right, Dexter. Hoping you're getting try 67, 67. I hope not, because that's a long wait. I really hope that's not it. Because that would mean I'm like miles away. Okay, I'm opening YouTube chat. I would say 3556, yeah. Alright, so Dexter, unfortunately, you were incorrect. I guarantee I was incorrect too, though. Alright, let's see here. Was she? I'm really sorry to hear that. It's rough. I was wrong. Currently at 5.4K, but I had a pretty long pause and now we're back. Yeah. I'm just slow and inefficient, so it takes me a long time to get through anything. If not 536. Wait, 535, if not 536, my real answer. Well, this is 536. Ugh. No nickname. Now, if I see that number, someone is getting sent to the void. Artificer's watching. Be wary. I just now realized, Artificer, for some reason on the short side, it doesn't show the... Like, usually my end... Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because I'm not looking at the actual chat. Okay, it shows there. It's weird. Like, it doesn't show the... Usually it shows the little blue shield on my end. And it doesn't show it in this for some reason. She's unstable. Hopefully it passes. The stream on Twitch is much faster than YouTube, though. Yeah, it is. It's got less of a delay. It's how it's always been. I don't know why. I don't know why YouTube has a bit of a. Yeah, it's always had a bit of a delay. There are some ways to make it a little faster, but it's still never as fast as Twitch. Okay, super tired. All right, come on. Oh, whoops. Be back in a minute. All right. Come on. Give me the shiny. Give me the shiny. Oak, you can't keep me locked in here forever, okay? It's against the law. And the only way I'm leaving is with a shiny. So maybe at this point, I'm the one breaking the law. Don't have me trespassed, please. Please don't. Just give me the shiny. I'll be on my way. For now. What am I doing? Do you think today's the day? I really hope today's the day. I want it to be today. All right, 10 away from another wheel spin. If not today, then tomorrow. Wait, what is today? Tuesday? Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. By Thursday night, at least. Welcome back. Trying to make as good of time as I can tonight. Because I can't stay up too late. I say that, but a lot of times I still end up staying late. But I shouldn't stay up too late. I forgot this glows. I totally forgot. I was just grabbing it. I have this little Mega Blocks Pokeball here. If you press the front, it actually glows. I totally forgot about that. Just get some sleep by 3600. Look tired. I always look tired. And I always am tired because I just don't get enough sleep. I slept a decent amount last night though. I didn't get out of bed till like probably 10 o'clock. No, I was earlier than that. It was probably 9. Still. Yes, Charmander. We're getting the shiny tonight. We're getting it. It's happening. I feel it. At least I think I do. Fingers crossed. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Shimon. Four more chances, Charmander. Then we're spinning that wheel again. Flirting with disaster if you don't take your chance now. I know it's unlikely, but chances aren't zero. It's probably like one of my favorite memes. Is the it's like the picture of the raccoon like standing by a sliding glass window, and it's like the chances of being killed by a raccoon are never zero. Come on, come on, come on. I really wish that this could just be faster. It'd be so nice. It is never zero on anything. Even the soap only kill 99.99% of bacteria. Yeah. Yep. But that's probably like one of the funniest memes for me. I don't know. I just like it. How many hours do you have on the game at the moment? That's a good question. I forgot to check, but I'll check in a second. Let me get to 3550, and then I'll double check. Because I have to go and spin the wheel anyway. Come on, Charmander. Come on, come on. 2 more tries. And I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've left the game running before, so I don't know if it'll be accurate, but it'll give us a general idea. Here we go, 3550. Keep accidentally typing plus symbols into the Twitch chat because I haven't actually entered it, but because I'm hitting plus to increase my counter each time. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Gale to the King. Welcome in. Hope your day is going great. Or, you know, night. Whatever time it is for you. Too bad, Charmander. Alright. Let's go back to the wheel. Okay. Night shift. Wishing I was home shiny hunting. Yeah. I've been there. Back to Charmander again? Well, you got lucky. You got lucky there, Charmander. Let me check my hours played real quick. I'll close the game. I don't remember how to check that. It's totally wrong. Oh, wait, hold up. I went to the wrong profile. That's why. 70 hours or more played. Again, I'm pretty sure I've left the game running a few times, so I don't know how accurate that is, but it at least gives us a general idea. Most of which was spent in Oak's lab. Alright, let me get the game back up here. There we go. Oh, let me actually do this, because I kind of preferred the other view. Because I could see my own counter at the top here. Using the OBS projector view instead of switching inputs. Oh, man. No nickname. Wait, it was Charmander again, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, it was Charmander again. Okay. Previous game. No. There we go. Are you swapping starter reset? Yeah. After every 25 resets, I'm swapping starters and. I'm not changing the reset counter. I'm just, you know, basically how many restarts until I hit a shiny starter. Alright. But every 25 resets, I spin a wheel. It determines what shiny I go for the next 25 resets. So I could end up with any shiny starter. I don't even know which one I'll end up with. We'll see. Come on, Charmander. Never seen someone do that before? I just figured it, you know, it helps, at least for me, it helps kill some of the monotony of it, you know, doing the same one over and over again. I'm looking at a different sprite every once in a while. I gotta spin a wheel. Oh, whoops. Ready for 35.56? Oh yeah, we're almost there, aren't we? I got lucky. I got my Bulbasaur in 4 attempts. Damn. Oh, man. Yeah, somebody else said they got it in like 2. And I think I had another one at like 56. Like, seen some really low ones coming in here. Ugh. I'm hoping my second shiny starter will be less. Really hoping. Been looking a dang yellow bird for 3 days straight. Ugh. Yep. I feel ya. Hopefully you get that Zapdos soon. I think that's what you're going for, right? Zapdos? I assumed that's what you meant by yellow bird. Unless you're playing a different game with yellow bird. No nickname. Yeah. I feel like Zapdos, I don't know if it'd be easier or harder, to be honest. But it's all, yeah, just another grind. Want a timid Zap in Pokeball? Fingers crossed. Now I'm in Viridian Forest for 31 hours, willing to take anything I'll get, but they taunt. Yep. Are you just going for like a shiny only run, or do you just want another shiny? Not hard to get it, just not the nature you want. Yeah. I don't know if I'd be able to reset on a shiny period. Like regardless of what nature. I'd be like, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm not doing a shiny only run currently, but I'm going for 2 shiny starters as of right now. Dream Team Quest. What's the Dream Team Quest? You will. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I would not be able to bring myself to do it. I'd be like, I need to find a way to get this Pokemon off this save file. Even though, you know, if you're doing it like me, that's not possible. Okay, 35.56. Here it is. No nickname. Where you hunt a full shiny team based on what your dream team is in that game. Oh, gotcha. So what's the second one you're going for, if you don't mind me asking? You trying to go for a Pikachu or Caterpie or? I'm guessing a Pikachu. Viridian Forest. Either? Gotcha. Alright, 35.56. Not the one. If I get Pikachu, then it'll save me from doing it later in the power plant. Yeah. You know, like, I want a Pikachu regardless. Power plant Pikachu... Power plant has a higher odds of encountering a Pikachu. Gotcha. Which would make it easier to catch. $35.60? Is that your guess? Come on, Charmander. Make this easy on me, please. That's all I'm asking is a shiny. It's been a minute. I need a shiny. First shiny. One of you three is going to be my first shiny ever. Dude, Ryu. Thank you so much for the raid. 17 viewers? Hell yeah. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? We are currently doing a shiny hunt. Been at this for 15 days, so it's only a matter of time here. How was the stream? Had an amazing St. Patty's Day, yeah. Unfortunately, Squirtle refused to, dress up, green shell and all, but, I can't complain too much. I'm not wearing green, so. I thought about it, but then I'd be like a floating head, because of the green screen. Back in depth 4. Yeah. I could imagine that. Once you get up to like depth 5, it probably just becomes tedious and gets really, really annoying. I'll go back to the game eventually. Like, I know I play it from time to time, but like I need to go back and like play it, try and get myself ranked up. Is there supposed to be any other DLC for the game? I can't remember if they indicated that or not. Everything one-shots in T5. That sounds awful. That sounds awful. You basically just have to do a no-hit run. Alright, here we go. 3560 is the attempt. Let's see if you were right. Oh, why did I go into the bag? Come on, come on. Oh, man. So I got because I hit 500 subs on YouTube, I've planned a 24-hour live stream for this Saturday, starting at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. At least that's the plan as of right now. There's a possibility of changing, but not likely. Not the one. She had a seizure. I'm really sorry to hear that. Hopefully not too bad. Thank you, Timo. Spray paint it yellow. Screw it. Congrats on 500. Appreciate it. I'm up to 727 right now. Made a lot of ground very recently. It was crazy. It was just like a massive boost. On-screen celebration. Is that supposed to show something? I don't know. Oh, is that bits? I'm sorry. I'm really bad at noticing what those are. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It did go across the screen? Oh, okay. I don't know if it showed for where I'm looking or not. I'm not 100% sure. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hard for the streamer to see it. How Team Rocket would sell a shiny. Wait. How Team Rocket would sell a shiny? Oh, spray painting it? Sorry, that took me a second to like connect the dots. The hamster was spinning in the wheel, but it just took a while. No nickname. All right, here we go. Not it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I could spray paint this damn Charmander yellow at this point, I would. All right. There's a sweet ROM hack where you get to play as Team Rocket. You steal other trainers' Pokemon. It's pretty dope. That does sound cool, too. Somebody else was talking about... Somebody came in earlier. I don't remember if it was on YouTube or... I feel like it was on YouTube. They were talking about how they're making a ROM hack and it's where you play as Professor Oak in the past, like before Professor Oak became a trainer. I think he said in like the I forget what time frame he said, but it's basically following Oak before he becomes a professor. It sounds pretty cool. It's bad. I'm sorry, Zuzi. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Salty TTV. How's it going? Okay, I'm thinking. Let's see. Somebody else said 3567, so we're getting pretty close to that. I'm still thinking like I'm really starting to begin to. Sort of weird noise. Sorry. Starting to really think that it's going to be like closer to full odds, which I really hope not, but you know, it is what it is. I'm really hoping I can get like half odds, but I'm scared that if I get half odds, that it means that the next one's going to be even longer. But I feel like if I get closer to full odds, that the next one's going to be really short. Re-rolling at 575. Yes. Oh, did I forget to roll at 50? I think I rolled at 50, right? I forget. Is the one 80-23? I don't know, maybe. That could be it. Oh crap. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. 67? We're almost to that. Wait, I did. Wait. Sorry, what? Oh, I did roll at 50. Okay, cool. Sorry, the delay makes it annoying for me to understand what's going on sometimes. I'm like, wait, what are you responding to? Because it's like 5 seconds later. ADHD doesn't help. Okay. Okay. Two more. Two more. I had to like stop wearing the headphones during this game. How many viewers we got watching? We got let's see, we got four on just the YouTube horizontal stream, and these are a little variable, right? They shift up and down a lot. 25 showing for me on the vertical, and then 17 on Twitch. We got a decent amount of people. Some of them are probably like duplicates, but that happens sometimes. Okay, no nickname. And the numbers, honestly, they jump around a lot for me, so I never really know. I just use it as a general estimate. Okay. Here we go. 35. 67. Yep. Let's see if this is the one. Nah. I was kind of hopeful. All right, let's see. If we're counting up the pattern, 3, 5, 6, 8, maybe. Skip one. Let's start and finish. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Charmander always lets me down, so you know, I've just grown accustomed to it. Probably one of those were shiny, but we'll never know. I had two earlier like accidental skips. Like I picked up the ball, didn't check what it was, and skipped. And in my head, I'm like, one of those were it, but those were like well below 1,000 if I remember right. Blue Squirtle ends up being shiny. Blue's Squirtle ends up being shiny. Yeah, maybe. I don't think it's possible though. That would be funny. I guess somebody looked it up and it doesn't roll as an encounter. It's just like a set stat Pokemon. I literally always happens to me. I get mad wondering if that could have been the shiny. Yeah. Well, so luckily it doesn't actually roll another Mon until it's picked up, so technically speaking, it's not possible. 10 minutes? That doesn't sound good at all. I don't know how Al is sleeping curled up on a little desk right now. I'm surprised he hasn't fallen off because he keeps like rolling and twisting and all kinds of weird stuff over there. All right, 3570. But yeah, I guess it doesn't roll it until literally right there when you pick up the ball. That's when it actually rolls it. Otherwise, you'd potentially be able to look at the little image it shows, and it should look like a shiny. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Appreciate it. All right. Now that I think from where the Nidoran attacks the Gengar and I've drinking my water, we can move on. 3571. We're almost to another roll. We're gonna again do that roll at 75, and we'll see who we're going for. Was I supposed to be going for? Did I keep like second guess whether I'm looking at the right Pokemon or not. Yeah, Charmander was the right one. I'm always like, did I just skip on somebody else? All right, not the one. It's happening tonight. We're getting it. We're getting it. I just have this feeling it's happening. Come on. Four to go. Yep. I'm still worried whenever I start resetting fast. I'm so scared I'm just going to skip on a shiny. That would be like worst case scenario. Because I do get very, very, what is the word? It'll come to me eventually. It'll be like 10 minutes down the line. I'll suddenly think of the word. I'll be already on something completely different, and then I'll be like, that was it. Complacent. That's the word. I do get very complacent, so I wouldn't put it past myself to accidentally skip one. And like I'll catch it in my head, my brain will process what I saw, and I'm like, no. Being half asleep, resetting is my word. Yeah. Ooh. Whoops. 35.74. See, I'm looking for the outline because it's going to be cyan instead of purple. And apparently that's what really pops, is the border. I was gone for a bit, but I see the number was said earlier, so... Well, it was said in reference to the number that was showing up, though. Because it was happening. And that was the guesses. It wasn't said erroneously. I don't know if that's the right use of that word, to be completely honest. 10 seconds. Oh. At least it's not a long jail sentence. Wait, did I already hit the counter? No, I did. I think I did. Oh well, whatever. If I didn't, I didn't. How's your night going, Artificer? Well, looks like we are rolling the wheel. It's always weird when I shift over the scenes before I close out of the projector view, because it shows me twice and it's like frozen on one. All right, here we go. Are we switching to Squirtle? Looks like it. Squirtle it is. Yep. He's like, I knew you'd come crawling back, Squirtle. Oh, crap. $36,866. Oh, goodness. I hope not. I really hope not. Oh, whoops. I don't remember if I saved or not, to be honest. I hope I did. It's a possibility. I've heard some people getting really high counts. I don't know what I'll do if it goes that long. If it goes that long. I'd like to think I'd stick with it, but whew. Yes. Okay. 35, 77. Three months for 14,000 plus attempts. Yeah, that'd be like half a year. And that's for somebody who's fast at it. For me, it'd probably be a whole year. Oh, man. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Squirtle's just messing with me at this point, though. I don't even remember what our beef's over. If I had room, I'd just be spinning in a circle. But I don't, so I just spin back and forth. We're almost up to 3,600. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Oh, crap. Okay. If only she was shiny there. What was it, like a modest or something? I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, complacency. It strikes. Don't do it, Al. Don't do it. I know what you're thinking about. Don't even do it. Don't even. Don't do it. He's yelling at me. Whoops. Yeah, what's up, bud? What's up? Yep, still at it. This could be a lot longer, to be honest. This could go for another couple weeks easy. What are you doing, Al? What are you doing? Got a cat invading my personal bubble here. That's not even me, that's the desk, dude. You're gonna fall. Got your tail. It's my tail. Alright. Oops. Oh. You're gonna fall, man. You're gonna fall. What are you doing? Do I decide on the water Pokemon Squirtle? I don't know if I decide on the water Pokemon Squirtle. I don't know. Just not feeling it. Maybe I need to go Bulbasaur for a while. Just screw the wheel and switch over to Squirtle for. I mean Bulbasaur for a bit. No nickname. Start what? Ah. What are you doing? What are you doing? Squirtle. Ow! Ow! Please don't bite my knuckle. Ow, that hurts, man. That hurts. Ow. That was a hard bite, man. Not the one. Ooh. I'll at least go to 3600 before I make that change. Charmander and Bulbasaur, not Bulbasaur, Charmander and Squirtle have had their chances for a while now. Ooh. What's up, dude? And he's biting me. Okay, okay. Why you keep jumping in my lap if you're just gonna bite me, man? This game? No, I haven't started it yet. I mean, I've beaten the game in the past, but no. Not today. Stop. Okay, you can lay right there. Just stop biting me, man. Stop it. Need to go home from my coworkers? Yeah, that's fair. Stop. Stop. Al is on something right now. No, do not bite my wires. I do not agree with that. That is not allowed. Realized my headset was unplugged, so it's gonna start dying if I keep it that way. I'm all covered in cat hair again. I swear there's like a daily thing. I just get covered in cat hair. I hate it. I hate it. Never had a cat that sheds as much as him. No nickname. Here we go. Yeah. I expected that. I hit B. I'm hitting my limit, I think. Getting tired. Once I get tired, I start making a lot of mistakes, and then I slow down drastically. I'm going to try to at least get to 3600 tonight. And hopefully tomorrow, I get started a little earlier. I started like almost a half hour late today. So I get more resets in. I got carried away, my little animation project. Alright. Oh, nope, not the right button. Got my shiny Snorlax today? Hell yeah, congrats. Congrats. Is it shiny? Just kidding. If I remember right, shiny Snorlax is actually a little darker than regular Snorlax. It's like a darker blue. Still grinding? Yep. Still grinding. Still at it. Still going. Never giving up. I will have 2 shinies by the end of this. Minimum. Thick fat? What? Yeah, he's blue instead of green, yeah. Mm-hmm. Have a good night, Blaze. Take care. I will probably be following soon. I just gotta at least get to 3600. Then I'll feel good about the night. Not the one. Oops. Wrong button. Come on, come on. I'm sitting there spamming at a screen that wasn't even like, I needed to go into the start menu, but I was hitting A. This is what happens when I'm tired. Become delirious. I lose my mind just a tiny bit. One reset at a time. Squirtle, squirtle, squirtle. While you're gone. Snorlax is nature, thick, fat, or immunity. Oh, ability. Thick, fat, or immunity. I don't actually know what either one does, to be honest, off the top of my head. I was trying to think, because I think I knew at one point, I just can't remember. Alright. You only got 10 more shots here, Squirtle. I know the wheel keeps coming back to you, but eventually somebody else will get chosen. Ow! Dude! Sorry, my cat just bit my ankle. Stop doing that! Cut it out. It hurts. He's trying to tell me to go to bed, I think. No luck yet. No luck yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. How's it going, Deadpool? Yes. I'm hitting the state of diminishing returns, though. So I'm just trying to get up to 3,600, I think, for tonight. Because I'm getting slow. Let's see here. I'm hoping I get it here in the next 10. My cat acts cute, and then you pet him for a second too long, and he bites. Kicks you like you owe him money. Yep. I used to have a cat that did that. Like, he would, like, grab you with his paws, start biting, and then just the feet. Just... Yeah. He doesn't kick. He just bites. He just bites hard. I think I think they let us adopt him like at the place where we got him from. They let us adopt him when he was too young. I don't think he got enough like extra like other cat time, you know, like with other cats. So we only have the one cat. I kind of wish we had two. I think he would have been a little bit more of a cat if we had a second cat. But I don't think he understands the like the strength of his bite. So he bites too hard all the time. I feel like that's something that a cat learns by interacting with other cats. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. That's just a guess. Because that's how, like, I guess actual kids are, is they learn to hold back through, like, rough play and stuff as a kid. They learn boundaries. Alright, here we go. Not the one. I'm sitting there staring at it. I'm like, okay, it's got a purple border. I know that means it's not a shiny, but maybe, just maybe it's a shiny. Oh wait, no, it's not a purple. I mean, it's a purple border. That means it's not a shiny. You went home? Try to get some rest while you can. Mine was a stray rescue. He was attacked by bigger male cats outside once he got a bit older because he was just a kitten. I'd found him 2 different times with holes in his head from bites. Took him in after the second time. Couldn't let him be out there like that. It's too sweet. I'm sorry about that. The look of despair, yeah, it's just like... Alright. Yes. We were originally going to get a different cat. I've never had an orange cat before. And I had a different cat in mind, different kitten. But somebody else got him before we could. And then my son, who was my youngest son at the time... No, he wasn't. Was he? I don't remember what year it was, to be honest. I think it was my youngest son at the time. He's now my middle child. He was just like totally in love with Al. So we couldn't leave without him. We just couldn't do it. And then my oldest son named him Aladdin. I don't know. Didn't make sense. I wanted to name him like Thomas O'Malley. Like O'Malley the alley cat. Thomas O'Malley. Where'd you go? He disappeared. Now we just call him Al. We don't call him Aladdin. We call him everything but Aladdin. We call him Al, Albert, Albus. Hey you. Shithead, stop it. I'm just kidding. It's 4 in the morning. You're home? Well, hopefully you can get some rest. I know that's probably not easy to do. Yes, I have decided on Squirtle. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Sorry, distraction over. My brain at this point, like, when it gets this late, my brain is even more one-track mind, and I'm just like, can't do more than one thing at a time, apparently. Okay. 5 more. We're just going to go for 5 more attempts for tonight. 2:11. Yeah, same here, same here. Mountain time. I should be back again tomorrow night around 11 p.m. Sometimes earlier, but it's on a work day. It's harder for me to start earlier. Okay. It's going through my head right now. Every now and then I let it out in the form of a name. Oh crap, I hit B again. 35.96. This will be 39.97. Hitting the wrong button. How's it going? Welcome in. All right, attempt number 3598. We got 3 more. I hit B. Goodness gracious. What is wrong with me? They call as their condition changes. That's good. And luckily you're not too far away, so. That's at least. It's at least convenient. Come on. Oh, bag. That's not what I wanted. Not the bag. We want to pick up the Pokeball. Here you go. $35.99. Running out of chances, Squirtle. Running out of chances. I keep doing this. I keep accidentally typing into my Twitch chat when I'm trying to use the counter. Last chance. Last chance to be my first shiny starter. For tonight, at least, you know. 100 meter from work. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Ah, not the one. Not the one. Well, it was worth the try. Yep, I'll be back live tomorrow night around 11 p.m. Mountain Time. That's, what, 10 p.m. Pacific? 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes a little earlier, but usually around the same time, so it's usually when I can safely start, but every now and then a little later. Just really depends. But yeah, I'm also doing just a reminder, doing a 24-hour live stream Saturday starting 9 a.m. Mountain Time, 8 a.m. Pacific, and 11 a.m. Goodness, Eastern Standard Time. So if you're interested in coming hanging out, we're going to be doing a bunch of different games that day, so yeah. I think that's everything. I usually stream Friday nights, but I won't be this Friday night because of the 24-hour live stream. So, just got to get my rest that night. But yeah, since there's a lot of people here, I should probably look for somebody to raid. Something I don't typically do because I don't usually have a lot of viewers on the YouTube. I mean, on the Twitch side. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up on the YouTube side. Hope you all have a good night, day, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time zone you're in. I hope you have a good one. Later. I am going to go ahead and go to make sure to not do humanity before I join, or any games I would want to see. That's fair. That's fair. No worries. I won't do anything that I know that you're wanting to watch before you join. Same with Byler. All right. I'm going to go ahead and swap over to the end screen, but I am going to go ahead and look for a raid for those of you watching on the Twitch side. So, let's see here. Oh, actually, let me do this real quick. Let me do this screen first. Timo's going to be up on that right side, closer to the top here shortly, for all the gifted subs. Thanks again. All right. And let me start looking real quick. Okay. I got somebody I can raid here. I'll go ahead and pull them up real quick. Gotta pull this up so I can listen to it too.